think the value of joining with EMMS, it gives us the opportunity to work with our colleagues, understand what the best practices are with posts around the world, that collaborative effort, understanding how their processes and procedures are in place, sharing metrics, and a little bit of competition, seeing how one post does versus another. I think all of that comes together to help to make a better effort on the part of the U.S. Postal Service just by being a part of that. For the U.S. Postal Service, our biggest challenge is clearly fuel reduction for our vehicles. We have a very old fleet. It's almost 25 years old. Our delivery network continues to grow. We add almost 900,000 new deliveries each year. And again, because we have this aging fleet and a lack of capital to reinvest in a new fleet, it's proving very, very difficult. The good news is we're doing well on everything else. That's our one struggle. I think the key for partners to embrace our sustainability targets in the value chain is it's becoming the requirement throughout the entire private sector as well as the governmental sector. If you're going to do business in this economy, whether it's the domestic market in the U.S. or the global economy, sustainability is part of a business practice. And with that kind of expectation, you really don't have a choice. You've got to get on board or you're going to get left behind. We definitely want to engage our employees, and so we incentivize them. At the management level, we actually make it a part of their evaluation. There's a hard actual number, a performance metric that our senior managers and many of our mid-level managers are evaluated on. It's a bit more of a challenge for actual employees who sort and deliver the mail. It's not a part of their compensation, but we still have a separate program that we call the Lean Green Team that we actively engage our employees to be a part of our sustainability effort. So a metric of performance for managers and supervisors, active engagement with the rest of our employees. The collaborative effort with UPS has been a major contributor to our performance, and the fact that two competitors have worked together has proven very, very beneficial in the fact that we both can use it to measure Scope 3 emissions. The big step forward is we're trying to do the exact same thing with FedEx. We have the kind of cooperative effort. We want to bring that Scope 3 reporting together. When major logistics providers can work together in a collaborative way to share Scope 3 data, it really makes it very valuable for all of our customers to understand what is the environmental impact of using any one of us. Well, we definitely have seen a change since we first started our efforts 5 years ago. For the U.S. Postal Service and participating with the IPC, 5 years ago, it was new. It was the thing that had to get started. And in the U.S., we were the first federal agency to issue a carbon footprint for what we were doing. It's now become very commonplace that just the fact that you do GHG reporting is not news. It's an expectation. So sustainability has really become incorporated in what businesses are doing in both the government and the private sector. And that's where we're going now. It's important that we build it into the business, understand how it operates, and it's an expectation for individual consumers as well as companies. It's part of a business. It's not as unique as it was 5 years ago when we first started.